Okay, this stream is gonna be really kind of weird. Let me explain what's going on here. So, I was watching, I was looking at some stuff, and I found out that Mario Teaches Typing is abandonware. And I was like, oh, yeah, Mario Teaches Typing, that was a weird thing, wasn't it? So I decided to look it up out of curiosity, and you can just download it. There's two versions of it. There's the first one, which was released on DOS, and you can play that one like online. If you just look at Mario Teaches Typing, there's an archive .org, archive.com, I forgot what website it is, archive.something page, which has a DOSBox emulator in it, and you can just play the original Mario Teaches Typing. I messed around with it for a bit, and I thought, that's kind of crap. It wasn't really that good. So I decided instead to take a look at Mario Teaches Typing 2, which was released on Windows. And that one is also abandonware, so I could actually download it and try and install it. Problem is, Mario Teaches Typing 2 doesn't run on Windows 10, or Windows 7, or Windows Vista. You have to run it on Windows XP or older, and even then it has to be Windows XP 32-bit, not 64-bit. So I looked into all this. I was like, okay, what would be the easiest way for me to play Mario Teaches Typing? I could play the original DOS one on the archive link, or I could set up a virtual machine running Windows XP and then install Mario Teaches Typing 2 onto the virtual machine just so I can do this stream. So this stream is going to be a little bit weird because I'm running Mario Teaches Typing 2 on a Windows XP virtual machine running on Windows 10, and you're seeing the Windows XP part. I'm not sure if there's an easy way for me to just capture a game within Windows XP. Maybe I can full screen it, I hope I can. But in the meantime, that's the explanation. So we're going to be playing Mario Teaches Typing 2 because it's a weird thing and I'm not sure why it exists. And you're going to be seeing Windows XP throughout the whole thing. I don't know if there's a full screen mode, there probably is, but if it's window only, you're going to be seeing Mario Teaches Typing running on XP in a window. Okay. That took like 3 minutes to explain what is actually going to be happening in this stream. So with all that out of the way, here's Windows XP. I've done as much as I can to try and make this like virtual machine run as smoothly as possible, but it still doesn't run the best. Let me just unmute the desktop audio. So this is definitely Windows XP. It has Minesweeper and everything. Oh, this is, if I can actually find a whatever. It's Minesweeper. It's exactly what you expect it to be. That was wrong. Okay. So it's got Minesweeper. It has 3D Pinball, obviously, because it's Windows XP. 3D Pinball. I'm not going to play it because I will literally spend ages sat here if I do, but that is really loud. Okay. But yeah, so you can see there, I did two runs just to sort of see, and the first one was really short. I only got 56,000 points. Second time I got 1,000,000 points and it lasted ages. So yeah, this is the full Windows XP experience right here. This is a fresh install, nothing has been added, and there are warnings because there's no antivirus or whatever. Oh my god, it's turned off a sign. There's no internet connection on this either, so unfortunately I can't go onto the Internet Explorer and like whatever. But we don't really need an internet connection to play Mario Teaches Typing 2, I don't think, so we should be fine on that front. So the way this is going to work, there's an ISO, which is basically a virtual CD, which I haven't actually installed it yet. I wanted to go through this whole experience on stream, so this might not work. Like, this might just refuse to launch once I install it. We'll see, but copy into, yeah, that's fine. Should have sent in the registration info for you. 0 kilobytes, that's not a good sign. Oh, it's a shortcut, okay, that's why. Read me. Teacher typing in Win95 or Win3.1. 486DX/66, 8 megabytes of RAM, 16 recommended. Well, I think this virtual machine has 512 megabytes. Oh no, 256 megabytes of RAM, so that's enough. A mouse 100% mic costs. This is an official readme. Okay. 2 times CD-ROM drive. Why do you need 2 CD-ROM drives? Video graphics card, 100% sandblast or compatible, 300k of hard drive space. Well, that's enough for that. 3.1 users, requires video for whatever. Customer support. None of this will work anymore. The crew brainstorm, and it's just generic licensing. Okay. D Mario, my favorite. Is this gonna? Yeah, let's register later. Forfeit the special offers, inside information, yeah, I don't want it. Oh my god. That was loud. Just gonna turn that down a lot. Oh god, what is... Of course. Why... This is magical. I'm glad this exists. And of course, this is Mario Teacher Typing 2, because the first one was released on DOS. So in that case, I guess it is just a window. Is there nothing I can do about this? Is it just a window? Oh, that's not a good sign. Okay, I might have to do some stuff here to get this to work properly. Because it said something about 256 colour mode. Running 256 colours, okay. Oh, that's beautiful. Register later, forfeit. This is an experience I wanted. Ah yes, Oiram. My favourite character. Is this gonna load this time?
Hello, it's me, Mario, and I want to thank you for choosing Mario Teaches Typing. I know you're gonna be a great typist.
Okay, that 256 colours is actually really distracting. I'm gonna like see if I can just get it to run without it, because if I can, that's gonna be annoying. But if it doesn't run, then I'll just try compatibility mode, and if that still doesn't work, then we'll see. Because this is literally like really finicky. Like this is running on a virtual machine on other stuff and then it's running it. Yeah, okay. Please work this time. I'm gonna turn up the volume again. Please work. Okay, no, so that doesn't work like that. What if I try running it in compatibility mode for Windows 95? Because, yeah, Windows 95. Compatibility, Windows 95. Right, okay. Register letter. Yep. I might just have to do 256 colour mode if it still doesn't work. Yeah, I think I might just have to do, because that looks like it's just taking ages to load. That's going to be really annoying though to run that in that mode. I really hope I don't have to. That isn't working, no, okay. Okay, we've got to do 256 colour mode, that's fine. Yeah, it works perfectly in that mode.
Hello, it's me, Mario, and I want to thank you for choosing Mario Teaches Typing. I know you're gonna be a great typist.
Wait, it just went black again. Okay. Right. What is the typewriter icon? The hell is... F is for... Got ya. I understand. Okay. What options do we have here? Well no, the talking Mario is essential. It's a key part of the experience. Okay. Sure, new student. I mean, it's called Mario Teaches Typing, right? So... Did I just not choose a name? Whoops. Choose your lesson plan. Do you want to do a step-by-step course, a timed evaluation test? I think timed evaluation test is in the middle, that's the obvious one to go for. Step by step, starts you off as a beginning, it'll step you through each level starting with typing single letters from the home. Oh, that's gonna take ages. Construct this window with some typing experience, test the last 5 minutes and evaluate typing speed. The program will start you off at the level for which you are best suited. Or we could just go through the whole experience. Oh, those cutscenes. Oh my god. What is this? What? What is this story? Hold on, can I force this into... No, I just skipped it by accident, I think.
You're going to be typing one letter at a time. I know you can do it.
That head is terrifying. Gonna be typing one letter... Really? This is... I can literally do this with one hand. Okay. They're going like kind of... That's actually kind of difficult to see what the letters actually are. Slash. Why is there a slash? Okay. What is... Why is this... Okay. Yeah, this is exactly what I expected it to be. It's literally just press buttons. This is the first QuickTime event right here. I mean, technically that would be Mario Teaches Typing 1, but... Oh wow, I actually have to go to the other side of the keyboard now, ooh. I pressed the wrong buttons then, that's stupid of me. It's like I don't even know how to press a keyboard. I feel as though the first stages of this are just going to be so awful and like mind-numbing to play. Because like I said, like at the start of the stream, I did actually give the original Mario Teaches Typing a try before this stream, and it was awful. Like, the first sort of parts were basically just this, which, I mean, I guess makes sense, considering this is basically, like, from what I can tell, just a slightly better version of it. But... like, there was a stage which was just type a bunch of random symbols over and over again, and it's like, who would ever actually type a million... By the way, we're hit 2 minutes, that's why I paused.
Want to try again?
No, I never want to do that again. Problem keys, LJF, great. 87%. Yeah, that's about the percent I was getting in the first one as well, because it's just so mind-numbing to do this. Like, I know I'm not the target audience, but like, this actually requires a lot of thought to... I can't even see what letter that is, that's why, okay. Oh yeah, you can just look at the bottom, like, you don't actually have to look at, like, the top of the screen at all, because the... the letter that you need to press shows up in the middle at the bottom, so you'd actually need to look at the main screen itself. So I'm just going to look at the bottom of the screen probably for most of this. I can't really look at chat for this either, I just realised, so I'm not sure why I'm streaming this, but I thought it would be funny to stream. Maybe someone can get some enjoyment out of this. Why is there a... What is the minigame? I know what the minigame is supposed to look like, I think, from when I played the first one before the stream, but it seems like really bugged out for some reason. It's just going like insanely fast, I'm not sure why. Oh wow, it's giving me Q's and P's now, wow, that's crazy. I really hope that the underwater stage in the first one isn't here as well, because that one lasted 5 minutes instead of 2, and it was really painful. I mean, like, it wasn't that bad, it took ages to finish, and I wondered if it would ever finish. I feel like they probably just, like, repackaged the DOS game into a Windows version though, and that's what this is gonna be. So it might be the same, I hope it isn't. I don't see, like, what this really teaches though, other than, like, where the keys are. I'm not, like, doing this, like, the way you're supposed to either. Because this is supposed to be like, oh, home mirror, like, I never use the home mirror. I don't know anyone who actually uses the home mirror. The only thing I never type, like, the way anyone actually teaches you to type.
Oh, you're doing great.
Hey, look at that, 89%. Great. Ready to move your finger. Okay. Oh hey, we're on the bottom row now. Isn't that fun? I think this actually... I'm not sure if this is going to be using, like, American key layout, because if it is, then that's going to cause issues. Because when we get to, like, the point when it's asking me to do symbols, I'm not going to be able to press the symbols properly. Well, I can, it's just they won't line up with what's actually on my keyboard. I was getting distracted by the thing at the top, but like, I don't actually know if there's a reason to do the thing that appears at the top. Like, I don't know if it actually does anything. Oh, whoops. I mean, I guess I can look at chat because, like, I can just not press anything for, like, a second or so. So I guess it's not really that big of a deal, but... Why am I doing this? Why did I think this would be a good idea? Honestly, I just wanted to, like, experience this masterpiece. That's all this was. Oh, whoops, press the wrong button. I mean, it's like I don't really care that much if I press the wrong button or not, but... I just want to see, like, what the cutscenes are now, like, for each stage. Because I feel as though there's going to be some kind of, like, great story told here. About how typing saves lives or something, I don't know. I'm pressing K, not. There we go. Oh, 2 minutes, okay, it's over.
Oh, you're doing great.
Thanks, Mario Head. That was 82. Wow, I'm still getting like 80%. I think I'm actually doing worse. Oh, great. What? Oh, is there no symbol practice in this one? Do we just go straight to the underwater one? That's interesting if that's the case, because in the original one they had you do numbers and then symbols and then they had you go underwater. I guess they're like not doing symbols and numbers until later because they were really stupid the way they did it. I found the first piece of them. The first piece of it? Wait, what? There's multiple pieces of the... Huh? I'm confused.
If you're ready, go for it.
Okay. Oh no, this is number training. Okay. Never mind, we still have to do the numbers. That's good. Ah, great. That's all I wanted in life. I still don't know like what the bonus stage thing is for because it doesn't seem to do anything. This is fantastic. Thrilling gameplay experience, pressing the same two numbers over and over again. Just you wait until we get to like actually typing words, I will destroy that. In the meantime, we have pressing random numbers, which is really actually kind of difficult to do because I actually have to focus for it. Because it's not just like typing something out, it's like actually just pressing something completely arbitrarily and I don't have like muscle memory for that. Like with a lot of words, I just have muscle memory to type them out. With words that I don't know how to spell, I just have no idea how to spell them and I spend ages stumbling over them, but if it's something that I actually know how to spell, I can just type it instantly. But this is just completely arbitrary and awful. It feels like I'm actually learning how to press keys on a keyboard. This is not fun. I didn't come here to learn. I came here to laugh at some weird... Wait. Wait. Oh, that's... Oh, wait. What? Oh, it's Q. Oh, I thought that was O. No, it's Q. That confused me for a second.
That was great. Want to try again?
No, I don't want to try again. Thank you. Q, 8 and 0. Yeah, the Q was a problem because I didn't realise it was a Q. Accuracy 71%. That's because of the Q I'm calling it.
Hello there. Are you ready to type?
I am...
Then let's go.
I am very ready to type terrifying Mario head. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is the same as the one from DOS where it just makes you go through all the symbols in order and pressing them all multiple times in a row. Where? Oh, it's American key layout. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. Okay. Because I don't know the American key layout, like, compared to... Okay, that's apparently that. Good to know. Okay, I can do this one. This is easy. Yeah, I think it still makes more sense to look at the bottom of the screen to figure out what I'm supposed to press rather than actually looking at what's coming ahead. That's a lot of question marks. You can't trick me here, I know the @ symbol is shifting too. Even though it's not on the UK keyboard layout, but apparently that's shifting 3, that's weird. Oh, and I guess they don't have a pound sign, or need a pound sign in America. Okay, $sign, they will need that one. This is just going to be shifting then all the numbers in order, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Why is that giving me errors when I'm pressing the right key? I am pressing the right key, like the correct key here, and it's giving me errors for some reason. I'm not sure why. Okay, no I'm not. Oh, this is brackets, yeah, okay. And then close brackets. Can I manage to get to like minus? Or is the 2 minute gonna hit me? No, 2 minutes. That's a shame.
Oh, you're doing great.
Thank you. You just passed the beginning level to print your certificate. I'm fine, thank you. Continue as none. Yeah, I actually forgot to put in a name. I didn't realise like clicking would skip it. Oh great, another cutscene. He has no second thoughts about just jumping in. Gone to the river to get the second piece of the magical typewriter. Good luck.
Welcome to the intermediate level. You're going to be typing whole words now. Woohoo!
Oh wow, full words. I can't wait. Okay, fast slash third jerd gas last lid third lead hill fill so please don't tell me this lasts 5 minutes like it does in the DOS version, because if so this is gonna take absolutely fucking for ages. Dad third lad jerd had gas lid last kid lid hid. Oh, whoops. Yeah, the word layout here is actually different from the order in the DOS version. This just seems to be like an updated DOS version from what I can tell. Not really worthy of being like a sequel, but... Okay, this part I recognise from the DOS version. Like, the words are the same, it's just, didn't press K. The words are the same, it's just the order they're appearing in is different, I think. Gawk, mask, hedge, elf, dale, jail, sell, all, tall, talk, chalk, walk, judge. Oh no! Oh no, it just lagged. Okay. I think it looped the music and then it lagged. Good. Gawk, mask, hedge, elf, ghostly hugs. Ghostly hugs, my favourite type of hug. Nothing creepier than being hugged by someone that isn't there. Held, gills, hold, fold, mold, ball, bold, nails, bass, or bass. No, it's bass. What I'm talking about. Half, haggle. Okay, we've gone past 2. It's going to be 5 minutes again, isn't it? I hate this. Surf, loads, dogs, fog, fall, fast, last, bed, jed, gas, lass, bled, fed, lead, hill, fill, sill, gale, sail, said, lake, sake, feck, dale, jail, sell, all. That's actually a sentence, sort of. Chalk, walk, judge, tail, bark, bald, lark, hack, gold, gawk, elf, mask, hedge, ghostly hugs, hassle, lasso, is lagged again because of the music loop, isn't it? Held, gills, hold, fold, mold, ball, bold, nails, bass, call, mold, golf, haggle, fossil, fog, fad, sad. Okay, we're back at the start, so it's looped, which is also what it did in the DOS version that I tried out before the stream. But it looped way quicker in this one than it did in the DOS one. Like, I only had like a minute spare in the DOS one before it looped, but here it looped way quicker. I've got like 2 minutes left. Did gas lid kid hid did hid kid gas lid did fad sad dad lad had add gas lid kid hid did fig dig jig fast last fed j. This is really hard to read this quickly, by the way, because of how like quickly it's moving. Led fed led hill fill sill gale. I'll read chat if anyone sent anything in a second once this one and once this like level ends, because this is I want to like actually focus for this. Oh, did it end on a music loop? Bad, fast, sad. Okay, now we're getting capitals, which is going to slow me back down again, because capitals are kind of a pain to do. Had, gas, lid, lass, kid, lid, hid, fed, led, did, hill, fed, fast, sad, last, dad, fed. Okay, 5 minutes, that's it. How well did I do on that? 94%, that's way better than I was doing on like the individual letters. Words per minute, 84. I can do better than that. I can do up to 100, but with how awkward those words are, like throwing in random capitals like every other word and like throwing in semicolons, like it's really difficult to do it quickly with that. 119 errors, 2,240 keys, that's insane. Okay. A hidden treasure, great. Are we doing more of this? Is this another— oh wow, I actually have to type stuff. Oh no, it's different words, that's all it is. Stoop, loot, quick, watery death. No, watery pot, trip, trap, rap, writ, stop, plot, rope, New York City, witty, pit, pot, trip. This is really awkward to try and do while reading it as well. Root, plot, wit, rope, opt, New York City, witty, toy, tricky, rot, ripple, pie, tire, tie, wire, rye, words, try, stoop, rye, loot, put, quake, it, pew, quick, rue, watery, quit, quip, post, rest, worst, first, test, loot, troop, wet, nut, quiz, crop, verify, weather, trust quietly, heart, massy, story, fury, very putty, quest, pest, notorious, view, quietly, trust, weather, verify, crop, quiz, nut, wet, troop, loot, test, first, worst, rest, post, quip, quit, watery, quick, rue, quick, pew, music looped, put, loot, rye, stoop, try, words, rye, wire, tie, tire, pie. Is this looped? I think the words have started to loop now. I swear, like, I've read this exact organ, like, way before. Weary. Maybe I haven't read weary before, actually. Very, story, hurt, fury, cut, very, mop, putty, nut. Okay, I definitely haven't read the word nut. Pest, viewer, notorious, hat, view, quiet, nutty, trust, tried, not tired, dirt, weather, water, verify, alert, crop, quiz, stew, nut, true liberty. Wow, that's a sentence to put in there. Troop, loop, cop, test, first, words, toy, blurry, stormy, rape, witty, glory, why, sorry, pause, stir, pit, cured, pot, weary, pot, stirred, trip, worry, trap, worry, berry, quest, rap, story, top, writ, tricky, ripple, tire, wire, words, stoop, loot, quick, watery, liberty, weather, New York City, sheep, pile, sleep, blurry, glory, sorry, option, ready, year, tear, rut, lip, oil, stare, wonder, understood, ivy, irate, early river, floppy, by, pit, pot, tip, top, 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 rip, 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 rut, 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 wit, 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 opt, 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 ire, toy, 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 rot, 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 Europra, thanks, pie, 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 tie, 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 rai, 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 try, 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 rai, rai. This is actually really difficult to read at the same time. Puppy, roo, 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 pit, pop, tip, top. How long does this go on for, please? Rot, pie, tie, rai, try, rai, put, pew, pop, pop, trip, trip, trap, trap, rap, rap, rit, stop, stop, plot, plot, rub, New York's. I think we're back at the start now. So I think it's looped at this point. City, witty, yeah, no, it's looped again, so we're back at the start of the sort of sequence. Ripple, tire, wire, words, stoop, loot, quick, wait, no, it's just the music loop. Okay, quick, watery, pot, trip, trap, rap, rip. Please, can 5 minutes end already? This is painful. New York City, witty, pip, pop, trip, trap, tip, rap, top, rip, stop, plot, wit, rub, op, New York City, witty, toy, tricky, rock, ripple, pie, tire, tie, wire, rye, words, try, stoop, rye, loop, put, quick, it, pew, quick. Oh, 5 minutes, okay.
Oh, you're doing great.
Thanks, floating Mario head. Problem keys were T and R. Really? I don't know if that's true, but 94%, I'm happy with that. 87 words per minute, that's definitely more than anyone should have. Wait, is that it? Are we done? I don't understand what this cutscene is. Why didn't they just jump across the bridge though? That's what I don't get. Let's join down the search. Maybe they can both find the piece of the typewriter. You can help too. I don't want to help. Like, at this point I'm happy just witnessing this search because it's magical. Typewriter.
On your mark, get set.
Oh god, there's more words. Okay. Another stage of this, let's go. Mix, vex. Can, men, con, bum, box, cub, mob. Zen, ban, nab. No. No is a very important word to know. Why is there a hashtag? It's not doing anything when I press it. Oh, because it's a different key, because American keyboard layout. I don't know what I'm supposed to press to do that. Mix, vex, can, men, con, bun, box, cub, mobs, and ban, nab, no. Ebb, max, man, cob, nabbed, Bavarian, mind, mound, mime, mimic, man, name, mount, bam, these aren't words. Zebra, pizzazz. Who types pizzazz? Mix, examine, voice, vocal, then, movie, give, vivacious, navel, main, crit. This is getting weird. What is that? Cave, bang, Bernie, labour, x-ray, fuzzy, no money, maniac, claim man, etc. IE, name. This is actually getting kind of difficult to do now because of how like weird these words are. Son, mime, vein, zapped, burn, mobbed, exact, bomb, mumble, cunning, cab slash, why is that like a slash cab again? I don't get it. Who actually ever writes the fruit name zucchini or vegetable? I don't know what it is. Okay, the first like a couple stages sort of made sense. They were words that you'd use a lot. These are not words that you typically use. Mumble, zany, cunning, cab for some reason, zucchini, zombie, above, move, crave, bam, crave move, above, bond, zombie, zucchini. Wow, a zucchini? Is it zucchini or zucchini? Cab, cunning. I mean, there's a H in there. It must be like zucchini, right? Bon, exact. I never actually know how to pronounce that. I just realised. Then my maniac, son, muzzle, name / noun, i.e., etc. Man, lame, money, none, fuzzy, X-ray. Labour, bony, bang cave, nativity, crane, main. I think this is loops, hasn't it? Main, navel on, vivacious, give, movie, then vocal, voice, examine, maximum pizza mix. Maximum pizza mix. Good, I'll take that. Bob, Zen, Van, Nab, no. Ebb, Max, Man, Cobb, Ox, Moon, Boom, Crazy, Hazy, Maze, Kev, Vine, Amaze / Amaze, Music, Noon, Boxing, Vixen, Mixing / Mixing, Nozzle, Nabbed, Mind, Mound, Moon, Boom. I think my accuracy on this one's going to be way lower. Just because of like all the slashes and like weird words that they're throwing in. Burn, Morbid, Exact, Bomb, Mumble, Cunning, Cab / Cab, Zany, Zucchini, Zombie, Bond, Above, Move, Crave, Voice, Vocal, then Movie, Fuzzy, Gnome, Money, name / noun, Jazz, important word, Vex, Can, Men, Con, Bun, No, Box, Cub, Mob, Zem, Ban, Nab, Ebb, Max, Man. I feel as though this has looped at least like 3 times at this point. Maybe it hasn't and I'm just like going crazy because all the words are so similar, but... Examine Pizzazz. I'm pressing Z and it isn't... Oh, I had caps lock on. Maximum, bang, zany, mix. Okay, we're back at the start now because this is where it started. Men, con, bun, box, cub, mob, zen, van, nab, no. Ebb. Oh well, I got the nose in at least. It's important to say no. Like whenever anyone starts talking to you about something, just say no. That was still 90%. Prompt key Z. Yeah, because Z is a really fucking weird key to press. It's never in like any word. I'm surprised I had problems with M and C. Okay. M and C I'm surprised by, but Z definitely not. Okay, what is this one gonna be? Really? What? What? Why? This is actually going to cause me problems because I'm really bad at typing like numbers like this. I always end up making a mistake. Yeah, I'm gonna have a way lower accuracy on this one just because... What? Is this all this is? Just keep going up. This is beautiful. God bless Nintendo. Oh no, wait, we're going up even in bigger chunks now. Oh, 10,000, 200,000, 1 million. We went back down again, we're going down. This is so awkward to try and do quickly. They're like First set was the worst though, because I was constantly changing the number. At least with these, it's just pressing 0 over and over again. Oh, great. My favourite. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. This is going to mess me up so bad. 10th, 20th, 30th, 40th. Yeah, I'm messing this up really badly right now. That's fine. 90th, 100th, 21st, 32nd. Why are you picking such arbitrary numbers? I mean, they're not. They were going up by like 11 each time, but still. $6,000. These aren't even fun to read because they're just numbers. Like, it's not just like random words. 890. Okay, now we're back at the start. Oh, this took like half the total time. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna be able to do this like almost that whole thing again in the time it takes before this finishes. Oh god. Yeah, these ones are the worst just because you have to keep constantly changing the number that you're pressing. Oh no, it's like that. Wait, 201, 300, 301, 400. Actually, is this the start? Has it looped? Actually, I don't think it has, because this wasn't at the start, was it? Unless I'm misremembering it. No, this wasn't. This is not the start. 1,123rd, thank you. 7, 890, 199, 98, 97, 96. These ones are awful. 85, 84, 83, 82, 81, 80, 79, 78, 77, 76, 70, please. I should have said nice when I got to that number. God damn it. I missed an opportunity. $30, 20, 10, 0, 220. Another million? Oh, we're going up in millions now. Okay. Ah, come on. $600, $610, $650, $657, $667, $700. 10, 750, 760, 770, 776, 120, 367, 1404, 1 first, 1076, 125. I'm pressing the wrong keys entirely. 768, 111, 22, 279, 250, 249, 24. Really? We're doing this again? Like the constant decreasing? That's fine. 239, 238, 237, 236. Okay, 5 minutes. Thank God. I'm so glad that one ended. That one is so difficult to get through. Numbers are awful. My accuracy on this is going to be awful as well, like maybe 70%. Okay, it's still nearly 90%. I don't know how. I'm honestly not sure. That was atrocious. Why is there a mermaid? What was... Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. You've done a great job at helping me become a better typist. Keep up the good work. What the hell is this? Okay. Are we still underwater?
Get set.
Oh, for God's sake, we're still doing the underwater set. Okay. What is this? Oh, this is awful. Okay. Okay, no, I actually hate this. This is so difficult to figure out what I'm supposed to be pressing. 10%, 10%, 10... 100... $50? Oh no, $100.50, I guess? I don't know what key that is. This and that. Okay. Man, the American keyboard layout sure is fun. $40 plus 60 equals 100. Does it really? 60 plus 40 equals 100. Does it really? 80 plus 20 equals 100. 90 plus 10 equals 100. Does it really? Stop and go. Stop and go. Stop and go. Oh yeah, it's there, isn't it? Okay, we're using these brackets that nobody ever uses for anything. Unless, like, they remember that those brackets exist. Or you're a programmer, one or the other. Otherwise you have no reason to ever use those. 2, 3... Lost and found. Lost and found. This is painful to type. This is so awkward to do. Like, they could have chosen any other set of symbols. Who's ever going to type this? Like, I get that it's for, like, practice, but still, you would never type this in a real situation. Now. Okay, this is way easier to do because it's actually, like, symbol. I don't remember what symbol those are. Okay. Okay, this is really difficult. Okay, this one is less difficult because this one's just like the same ones over and over. Where? You're actually expecting me to... Hold on, what is that? This is throwing me off because of how awkward... Is this the same thing but backwards? It's the same thing but backwards. Okay. Parentheses. Yes, that is what they are called. And apparently I'm spelling it wrong every time for some reason. Putting an A in there even though there isn't one. Exclamation question? Why is there a comma after it? That makes it really awkward. Brackets, there's a square brackets actually, but... I mean, I guess the other ones were parentheses, so whatever. Really, we're just going through every single symbol in order. Okay, I can get behind this. Stop! Stop! Yep, stop this, please. What? When? Why? Who? Where? How? Why were there no commas after those ones? That's even worse. Like, at least be consistent if you're gonna make it awful. 1, 2... 1, 2... Why are we typing coordinates now? 3... Okay, these are coordinates. What? 112 is less than 200. Indeed it is. 6 to the... It's not like... no, it is. 6 to the power of 7 and bracket. 1 plus 1 equals 2, 3 minus 2 equals 1, but 500 minus 400 equals 100. Hello? Oh, 5 minutes, thank God. That was atrocious. I never want to do the symbol ones again. Am I doing great? That felt awful. You've come past the intermediate level. I'm not printing anything. I am not printing anything. It's scary in there. Wow.
Okie dokie. Now we go to the advanced level. Watch out for falling rocks.
What is this? Why is that head always there? Wait, what am I doing? Oh, the home. Oh, right, I'm actually typing sentences. Wow, okay. You should place your hands on the... Yeah, I never type like that. Thanks for telling me how I'm supposed to type, but I prefer just to do it my own way, thank you. And your right forefinger lies wherever it wants. The rest of your fingers should be placed wherever they want, such that your left hand fingers are placed on the earth. I mean, yeah, you could do it that way and that's technically efficient, but I'm pretty sure like there have been studies that show that people who just type randomly do like just as well as people who like actually type the proper way, so it doesn't really make a difference. And I can hit like 100 words per minute if I'm on a good day, so it doesn't really make a difference. Oh yeah, my thumbs are normally over the spacebar. The little lad had fun at the amusement park. Why are there 2 spaces after every sentence? That's really awkward. Wait, what am I... It's not letting me press it. Sister Sally did not go to the park with the lad. What a lad. Okay. The lad's... Oh, it's a different key apparently. Good to know. Jack and Sally saw... I really don't like how there's 2 spaces after every sentence. That's really awkward. I'm for some reason capitalizing random letters and I'm not sure why. And the lick. Double space again. The sawmill. So, you know, up until the sawmill that actually seemed kind of tranquil, but there's a sawmill, you know. Sad clowns make jolly good friends, do they? The home row contains the letters from a 2 on your keyboard. Oh, we're doing this again. We're doing the introduction again. Yeah, I'm not typing like that at all, but thanks for telling me how I should be. Is this another 5 minutes? Because it's already looped. Oh, whoops. There we go. Yeah, I really hate the double space they've got going on. I'm not sure why they've done that, because that just makes it, like, arbitrarily more difficult. The little lads... It's the other key, isn't it? I keep forgetting that. Thanks, American keyboard layout. I can't do anything to change it either because it's just the game itself that checks for specific keys, and I'm actually using the UK keyboard layout on this virtual machine, but the game is still checking for the American keyboard layout, which is really annoying. Double space. Fig trees, the sawmill. Sad clowns make jolly good friends. What a brilliant, brilliant game. You should place your hands on the keyboard such that your left forefinger lies on the F key and your right forefinger lies on the J key. The rest of your fingers should be placed on the adjacent keys such that your left hand fingers are placed on the A through F keys. I just find that really uncomfortable, like, it just doesn't feel right. Your thumb should be placed over there. To be fair, I only actually use my left thumb for pressing space, so my right thumb just doesn't really do anything. It doesn't really need to, I guess. Oh, the little lad had fun at the park. Okay, 5 minutes, good, that's up. What's the next one we're going on to?
That was great.
Actually, what was my accuracy? I'm kind of curious. 91. It's about the same as it was on the water stage one. Okay. On December 7th, 1941, wait, what? No, we're not talking about Pearl Harbor. Wait. The American. No way! It's actually making me type about Pearl Harbor. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, it's still going! Franklin did that. I didn't know his middle name was that. Everyone just calls him Franklin D. Roosevelt. Nobody ever actually calls him by his middle name. Date which will live in infamy. Yeah, I mean, apparently they included it in Mario Teaches fucking typing. Why? Oh crap, I did that wrong. Why have they included Pearl Harbor in Mario? Like... into World War II. Yep, we're talking about World War II in a Mario game. Okay, this is an officially licensed Mario game, I'm pretty sure, as well. Pretty sure they had the rights to make this. The United States, we're talking about Hiroshima. Oh my god. Oh, we just end off with they've had 8 presidents. You know, we just talk about how they nuked the Japanese, but, you know, it's fine. They had 8 presidents since then, so... everything's okay. Are we gonna restart it? Oh no, we're still John F. Kennedy. We're talking about John F. Kennedy now. When he was assassinated. This is a Mario game. Lyndon Johnson, yep. President Johnson, office when Kennedy was there's no way this is actually... I want to finish this whole thing now before the time runs out. Forced to... This is definitely becoming a video. After this point, this is definitely becoming a video now. Like, this is ridiculous that this is actually a real thing. Gerald Ford. Okay. Jimmy Carter in 1976. To Ronald Reagan. Served a full 2 terms. In 1988, George Bush, Reagan's vice president, was elected, but in 1992 was defeated by Bill Clinton. Is it gonna say anything about Clinton? Oh, please say something about Clinton. I don't care what it is, as long as it mentions something about Clinton, this is gonna be so good. I don't think they will, but... On April 18, 19... Okay, nah. Wait! We're talking about the San Francisco earthquake! Hundreds of people were killed in this Mario game! I've got a minute to finish this, come on. Sparked as a result of the earthquake. Yeah, there was a huge fire. Oh, how much more is in this? I want to know. Please, I want to see like what else this has to offer. This is so good. Oh, that's it. We've looped. Okay. So, we have Pearl Harbor, the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, the history of most of the presidents, including the ones that were very definitely assassinated, and the San Francisco earthquake in 1906 or whenever it was. This is ridiculous. This is actually... I'm surprised this is in an actual Mario game. This is insane. Granted, it is a weird spin-off, but it is there. It exists.
Oh, you're doing great.
I don't think America are after that. Holy crap. What is this? Like, we just went from Pearl Harbor and the 2 nukes that America dropped to this. Is this not a tonal shift? I'm so confused. Fell for a hole in the bridge, but the quicksand luckily broke their fall on after finding the last piece of magical.
On your mark, get set.
What is this gonna have me typing about then? Oh my god. The sad 49ers. Okay, talking about football now. We went from tragedies to football. Good. Super Bowls. I mean American football, not actual football. Joe Montana, who wore the... Okay, I got confused then because I wasn't sure where the hashtag was. Were in the Super Bowl in 1982 when they beat the Cincinnati Bengals 26-21. Okay. Yeah, I don't care about this anymore. Like, we've had the tragedy level. Like, apparently, we're done with that now. Played the Bengals again in Super Bowl 23 on a last-second touchdown pass from Montana to John Taylor, number 82. They won 20-16. The following year, the 49ers won again, this time crushing the AFC champion Denver Broncos 55-10. 55-10. In 1961, Roger Maris or Maris or whatever, New York Yankees hit 61 home runs. Okay, now we've moved on to baseball, of course. Breaking Babe Ruth's record. It was a record that many people thought would never be broken. Since 1961, no one has come close to surpassing. Somebody's probably done it in like the last 20 years. I think this game was released in like the 90s or something, so somebody's definitely done it since then. Like 95 is the operating system it recommends, so somebody's definitely done it since then. Maybe they haven't actually, I don't know. A 50 home run plateau was Mark McGuire in 1996. So that's how recent this was. That the most recent person to have hit 50 was in 1996. I don't know anything about baseball, so maybe like there hasn't been one since then, but there probably has been. A league calling itself the American Football League. See, at least they understand that they're not the real football. Competitor to the established NFL. In 1970, the two leagues are the NFC and the AFC. The end of each season, the champions of each conference meet in a game called the Super Bowl. I messed that up. Okay. My words per minute just go down even though I couldn't type anything. The first Super Bowl was played in January of 1967 when the Green Bay Packers beat the Kansas City Chiefs 35-10. The Packers won the second Super Bowl also, beating the Oakland Raiders. Okay, we restarted. With like a minute to spare. Good. Why did they have so much more information on like national tragedies than this? I'm so confused, like, as to why that was even a stage. Quarterback Joe Montana. Okay, well yeah, this is loops. 16 on his jersey. I just want the stage to end now, so I can move on to the next one and see like what happens next. "30 seconds to go, and then we can find out." Heard the Bengals again. This game is just so confusing though, like I do not understand like why this exists, or why any of the information in it exists. Okay, good, 5 minutes.
Oh, you're doing great.
Thanks for letting Mario Head, another 92%. 79 words per minute. What do you want me to type out this time? Among film historians, the year 1939 is considered the finest ever in the history of the American cinema. Is it? So many quality films that have stood the test of time as those produced in 1939. This particular year saw the production of several classic films which have become a part of the American experience. Like what? What films were produced in 1939 that are so iconic? I'm curious. Okay, thank you. These films include Gone with the Wind, starring Clark Gable and Vivian Leigh. Oh, The Wizard of Oz. Okay, I understand now. Starring Judy Garland and Mr. Smith Goes to What? Is that really considered a classic? I mean, it doesn't sound... Apparently they're considered classics. Fruitful year in the history of American film. Our solar system... Wait, what? Is made up of 9... Pluto's not a planet though. And one star, the sun. The closest planet to the sun is Mercury. After Mercury is Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and the most distant planet does not exist. Pluto. Jupiter is about 1,000 times larger than the Earth. Good for Jupiter. At least something is large. I am doing 90 words per minute apparently. That's closer to what I'd actually expect from myself. At that distance, it takes the light that leaves the sun approximately 8 minutes to... That's true, it does, yes. Takes Jupiter about 12 years to circle the sun. Thank you for that thrilling bit of info. In other words, one Jupiter year is equivalent to 12 years here on Earth. Lance has $2,000 what? In his bank account, and he wants to find out how much money he will... Am I writing exam questions? Buys a new TV for $800. He will have to subtract 800 from 2,000 in order to find out his balance. Yeah, it'll be $1,200. $1,200, yeah. Are you gonna make me write that, or are you just gonna ignore that? He will have, yeah, left in his bank account after he buys the TV. 2,000 minus 800 equals 1,200, just in case you didn't know. Trixie has 11 chickens on a chicken farm. She needs to know how many eggs she will get. Each chicken has 6 eggs. So 66, because 11 times 6 is 66. Yeah, got you. Trixie needs to, of course, multiply the number of chickens times the number of eggs each chicken lays. Therefore, Trixie will have a total of 66 eggs. 11 chickens times 6 eggs each. 11 times 6 equals 66 eggs, thank you. Among film... Okay, we've read. See, this game isn't just giving you typing lessons, it's also teaching you history on the presidents, on World War II, on other stuff, and it's also teaching you maths as well. So you've got to appreciate this game. It teaches you a lot more than just typing. 30 seconds left, thank God. Become a part of the American experience. Okay, thank God, 5 minutes. I managed to get my words per minute back up to around 8, closer to 90 than 80 that time, so 93% accuracy. Wow, that's slightly better. What is this? I mean, he could have just sneaked past, but Mario's a psychopath, so... Okay, he's gonna kill everyone. Oh no, the chest is in that room, I think. Okay. This is... Okay. Wow, it really is a magical typewriter after all, isn't it? Now I have all 3 pieces of the magical typewriter. Now all I have to do is get out of Bowser's castle.
Okie dokie, I'm ready to run.
What? Ready to run? Oh crap. There are 50 states in the United States of America. There are 59, Hawaii and Alaska. It's weird, I know some people who thought that for some reason there's 52 states, and I'm not sure why. Like, I don't get why you'd think there's 52 necessarily. I mean, you can just look it up, like, and find out pretty easily, but, like, they were reluctant to admit that they were wrong. Like, I'd literally show them, like, a list of all the states, and it would be like, here's all the states, there's 50 of them. You can count them yourself, and it's like, no, there's definitely 52. It's like, okay, so what are the other 2 states? I don't know. There's definitely 52 there. I don't know. The smallest state in the nation is Rhode Island. Is that a state? I actually don't know. I mean, I'm not American, so I don't have a reason to, like, know what all the states are, but I know there's 50 of them. Capital is Tallahassee. Okay. York was one of the original 13 states. New York City is divided. It is into 5 boroughs, that's true. The Bronx, Brooklyn, where Mario is from. Brooklyn, of course. That's why there's so much New York in this game. Pretty sure Nintendo retconned that actually, but the Mario movie is obviously correct. Capital of New York is Albany. There are 8 major islands. Maui, Oahu, okay, I don't know what these are. Lanai, Nihau, Kaulaue. Although Hawaii is considered paradise by many of its, as well as its inhabitants, even in paradise it rains. Well, of course it rains! It rains everywhere in the world except for certain specific locations. In terms of rainfall, where rain falls approximately 30% of the time. Honolulu is the capital of Hawaii. The state of Wyoming was admitted to the Union, that sounds ominous, in 1890. Its capital is Cheyenne? I don't know. Wyoming is a state of wide open spaces and plenty of mosquito. I'm never going there. It is 97,914 square miles and has a sparse population of 500,000. A Greek philosopher was having a conversation with... What does this have to do with anything? He asked Zeus, "What's 1,000,000 years to you?" Zeus said, "A second." Then the man... He was a philosopher a second ago. "Well, what's 1,000,000 gold pieces to you?" Idol worship. That's what it is. And God banned that. Not this fake Zeus god. The Christian god. The true god. I'm kidding. I don't believe in a god, but... I mean, hey, there could be one. I don't know. Who am I to know? The man then asked Zeus, "Can you spare a copper penny for me?" Why would he do that? Zeus said, "Yes, I can, son." Son? In a second. The range of visible light that... Okay. Like, we've got like ultraviolet light, we've got like... We've got loads of different types of light, yeah. I mean, most people just call this the visible light spectrum, not the specific colours, but... Indigo... This is just the rainbow, you're just doing the rainbow. Roy G. Biv, yeah. These are also the colours you see. Yeah, is it? Just call it the visible light spectrum. Just call it the visible light spectrum. That's what it is. Because it's the light that's visible in the spectrum. It's way easier just to call it that. Okay, we've leaked now, so... Okay, thank God. That's over. Typed 1990. Why does the castle have a mouth? I am so confused. Koopa Trooper, Paratrooper, Bowser. What? You've helped Mario become a great typist. I feel like I've done a terrible job. This did not feel worth my time at all.
Oh, you're doing great. Hello there. Are you ready?
Wait, there's more?
Good. Then let's go.
Wait, this is the same thing. There were 50... Yeah. Okay, register letter forfeit. Yeah, register letter. Hold on a second.
Hello, it's me, Mario. Thank you for starting me up.
Great. Can I please reload? World Advanced, level 5, gold word permit 50. Well, I'll be there. Problem keys, R, A, and E. I mean, I have problems with every key, so sometimes I just press the wrong key. It happens. Begin, intermediate, advanced.
Okie dokie. Now we go to the advanced level. Watch out for falling rocks. Scary.
Is there nothing I can do here? No. Edit lessons. What is this? Oh, this is the text for like each individual lesson, isn't it? Herman Top wrote all the letters. Hermera. Yeah, so this is actually like the actual word list that they use. So in theory, if you wanted to cheese this game, you could just set this all to like the same letter over and over again. But there's not much point in doing that. Herman's Opera. On April 18, 1906, a major earthquake shook the San Francisco Bay Area. It had an estimated magnitude. Hundreds of people were killed. On December 7, 1941, the Japanese attacked the US naval base at Pearl Harbor. It killed a lot of people and destroyed a lot of stuff. And then, followed the attack, a day which will live in infamy. And then declaring war and joining World War II. America was the first country ever to use atomic weapons in warfare. Yeah, don't mention like the millions of the thousands of people that died. I don't know how many people died, but definitely wasn't millions. That would be an exaggeration. But actually, it might have been. Who knows? A lot of people died from those nukes. Is the point I'm trying to make. Forcing the Japanese to surrender. You killed a lot of people. Yeah. This is in a Mario game. Okay, this is history. Thank you. Okay. I think I'm done. That took an hour and a half to finish. That's way longer than that should take. Could I just... Yeah, remove the disk from the virtual drive, thank you. Well, now what? I don't really feel like playing a different... I don't really feel like doing Oblivion at the minute, so I'm not going to do that. I'll do that tomorrow, probably. And we could mess around with, like, Windows XP since we're on Windows XP right now. Wait a second, did I just say... Classic. This isn't even the version of Windows Movie Maker that I used back in 2009. This is like a different version. This is an older version. I used the Vista version, I think. Because I had Vista because I hated myself. Accessories, what's in here? Ah, the classic pen as well. That's so good. That old brush, the old spray tool. Classic. Actually, I'm going to turn that up real quick just because I want to listen to these classic system sounds real quick. Actually, we can just find them all, can't we? If I go into my computer and then local disk. You should not modify its contents. Don't worry, I will do it. Where are the system sounds? No, I've gone to the wrong place, haven't I? It's in my music, right? No. Where is it? I've forgotten. It must be in my it must be in like Windows, but I've forgotten where. MS Agent Media? Yes. Sure, Windows. I mean, I don't have an internet connection on this virtual machine, so. Save. I mean, sure, I'll turn those on, but like it won't do anything. Save file and yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Oh, the classic. This is the old Windows Media Player right here. I actually didn't realize it looked like this. I probably did, I just don't remember. The hell is this? I cannot find a way to... Is this copy of Windows legal? Yes. I think. Pretty sure this copy of Windows is legal. 99% sure. Because Microsoft actually did, like, give out like downloads to Windows XP. They took them all down like a while ago when they discontinued Windows XP, but you could just like previously go to Microsoft's website and download like the Windows XP sort of like install, like the ISO to install Windows XP. They took them all down though, so you have to like find a third party one now, and that's kind of sketchy, but I think this copy of Windows is technically legal. Probably. I mean, it's discontinued, so who cares, but... right. Toolbars... I can't find the thing to choose details. Huh. I can't find what I'm looking for. Oh, actually, I might be able to, yeah. Show hidden files, do that, that's something I like to see, and... Hide extensions for known file. No, I always want to see the file extension. That's something I just enjoy having. Apply to all folders. No, actually don't do that. That sounds like an awful idea, don't do that. Okay, so yeah, that was a MIDI. Right, got you. It's kind of quiet, that one. I find it interesting that they had support for laptops, like, way back then. Because they do actually have stuff for, like, they do mention, like, laptops and stuff. I know they existed, like, years ago, it's just, like, I'm surprised that, like, they actually did. I don't know, like, it's just surprising me, like, how old they actually are. Like, they've existed for a really long time. The log off sound. I'll do the log on sound in a second, because I know that's the best one. I prefer these like insert and remove sounds so much more than like the ones in Windows 10. Like the ones in Windows 10 are just so like harsh and aggressive, but these ones are like boo boo. Boo boo. I like all these sounds so much more, they have so much more character to them. course. And then we get a few more middies. But wait, this sounds familiar. That melody sounds familiar. What is that from? It's actually kind of cool. I kind of like this. It's not displaying, like, anything. Oh, I'm disappointed that it's not displaying anything. What is this? This is a great song. Why isn't this, like, included in modern Windows? Like, it's a MIDI file. It's not going to take up much space. Like, let's have a look. It's 40 kilobytes. Include these in modern Windows. This is great. Like, MIDI files are outdated, sure, but this still sounds great. Like, I have a soft spot for MIDIs like this. It's not actually, like, showing the visualizations for some reason. Not sure why. Just set it to the album art instead then. We're getting spooky. I might actually have to, like, extract these from Windows XP and, like, put them on my actual computer. Hold on. Let me just... I'm not actually sure if I can do this or not. I hope I can. Ah, oh, come on. Okay, I might know how to do this. That didn't work. Damn it, I can't copy them across. I'm gonna figure out some way to do that later. I just want to listen to everything in here real quick and then I'll end off the stream. Because, you know, while we're using Windows XP for something, we might as well, you know, relish in it. That's a great song. I don't know why these aren't included in, like, modern Windows. Town.mid. Okay, I think this might be the last MIDI. There's one more. Copy of one's... Oh yeah, I accidentally copied it, didn't I? Whoops. So that should be the last MIDI then, and then we can just go through the last set of stuff. These are great. I really want these to be included in modern Windows. Alright, so where did I get down to? I think log on sound. I was leaving that until last. Oh no, shut down and startup. Those are also ones that I'm leaving. Let me just do that real quick. I'm gonna come in here and link your own Twitch channel. I'm just gonna ban you. Especially if you're just gonna just do that. That was ages ago when he did that, but I'm still gonna ban him anyway for it because that's just rude and impolite. You don't just go into somebody's Twitch channel and just post your own channel link in there. That's just wrong. Okay. That's really quiet. That's also really quiet. Okay, so shut down, start up, and log on. Log off? Log on. Start up. Ah, that classic sound. And to end off the stream, we'll do the shutdown one because I might as well actually shut down this virtual machine and then we'll end off there. There it is, that lovely sound. So thanks for watching. I do not know when. I'll be streaming what you call it again. Machine settings were changed while you were editing them. Were they? Whoops. I apparently accidentally changed my machine settings while the machine was open. I don't know how I managed that. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna have the end of the stream now. I'll probably do Oblivion again tomorrow night. I spent a lot of time grinding Oblivion yesterday, so just to like get skill levels up. So the next stream should just be going around doing quests, killing people. Basically, is what it should be. But yeah, I'm going enough there. This was a really dumb stream idea. So thanks for watching. I'm going off. I'll be back tomorrow night with Oblivion. I've said all that like 3 times now. I don't know why I'm saying it again. I'm just gonna go. I never know how to do outros, so see ya.